Hello, I'm John Proxy from the internet, specifically a YouTube channel called it starts with like an X, EX. What's it? The Proximity. I don't know where I was getting the word EX from. Should I redo this introduction? No, I'm not going to. I'm having an Ancient East Vanished Omen adventure. I'm also live on the Twitch. Oh no, like there was literally at least one person watching me flub the introduction. So recently I've been doing this grand, I can't say adventure, I label all my things adventure, not odyssey, plan, and I need a term for it, don't I? Basically I wanted to complete all the Final Fantasies. I'm going to have to put a background on where I can see people's comments as well. I was going to put a square block, but I was going to put better shadow underneath the comments. Anyway, I'll finish my... No, I'm gonna find one. I'll find one with a darker background. This is all canon. This is all staying in the video, but okay, there we go. I guess they're relevant. These are all screenshots that come with the game, not screenshots, CGs. I'm continuing my introduction. Hello. Yes. So I have this ambition to play all the Final Fantasies, which I'm doing quite well at. I've completed 3 Final Fantasies so far: Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, and Final Fantasy Legend. But this has got nothing to do with Final Fantasy. This is Ancient East Vanished Omen, a part of the East Chronicles Plus. Specifically, this is a remake. This is an update of a remake, I think, of a game that came out in 1987 originally. Which is another JRPG. What I decided to do basically is that I'd dip in to other sort of JRPGs along the way, along my Final Fantasy journey, just to keep it interesting, just to see what their contemporaries are like, and just because there's a bunch of things that I've always wanted to check out. Yes, of course you are, yes. I've always wanted to check out a few things, and Ys is one of them. But like, Ys and Trails? Is it Trails or Trials? It's one of those two. Anyway, people always say those are good, and I'm like, oh, they kind of look a bit generic. Although this doesn't look generic. This looks really interesting. But again, this is the PC version of the PSP version of the original NES version, I think, of this particular game. Anyway, I'm going to continue playing now. As you can see, I'm in a square rather than a widescreen. When there's a cutscene, it goes full wide, but I didn't want to. I'm going to have to keep saving. Anyway, I've recently rescued this lady here, called Fina. The medicine seemed to have kicked. I am in a square. Kicked in. Fina's breathing was steady, and her fever had subsided. So the gimmick of this game is that you don't press a button to attack people. You just sort of bump into them. You bump, and if you bump head on, you're gonna have a bad time, because they're going to be able to attack you. But if you bump like from a slight angle or from behind, then you're in the bump world. That's a phrase. That's a real phrase, I think. Anyway, it's quite good. I've been enjoying it. I've only played a couple of hours, and I can't fast forward because this is legitimately a PC game. But yes. So, when I say this is a PC update of a PSP game, I think the PSP game... No, I don't think, I know. The PSP game had different CG here. So, it's the Jebba. Don't you worry, I'll take good care of her. She'll be up and about soon enough. Good as new. So, if I go into the menu system... Ooh, there's a Mask of Ice. Mask of Ice. If I go into Option, and I go into Display, and I turn it to Complete... And then I talk to her. She has 2001 CG rather than 2009 CG. And arguably the 2001 stuff is better, but I'm going to keep it the 2009 because that's the one I want. Although I just want to check one thing out. Okay, the Mask of Eyes doesn't change. Okay. Chronicles. Oh yeah, I keep pressing the button. That's a new one, isn't it? Yes. So I'm not actually sure what I'm trying to achieve now. But I feel like I haven't fully explored that village, the dungeon even. So, Oh, you've met Goban, have you? I told you he wasn't your average run-of-the-mill thief, didn't I? There have been robbers left and right these days. I just don't believe Goban is to blame. No, we know he's not to blame because I found his item. So what this game does is it just basically barely tells you what to do. Oh, the music's been updated as well. So yes, I can fight this guy by just going, and I'm not pressing any buttons. So there's 3 versions of this song. So if I go into sound, I can go into the 88 version. The complete version. Yeah, it's not bad. But we'll stick with Chronicles. If I get bored of the music, which I will switch it to a different version. But for the time being, I'm happy with this. I don't know if I've got anything to do in this dungeon, in this shrine. But yeah, I've got to approach him from the side. But I spent ages, absolutely ages, on the bottom floor when the lady I was looking for, which is apparently what I was doing here, was actually on the floor above that. Which somebody did tell me at the time, but I wasn't paying attention. I was stubbornly searching the last floor for ages. What I like about this game, though, is you blaze it. You goddamn sprint through this dungeon. And it's very satisfying after playing a bunch... Like Final Fantasy 3, which is, you know, a 3D game. You're very slow. Although, we are back to mazes again. Don't miss these mazes. And obviously being able to zoom out would be nice, but not an option. The B1. These are amazing. You're very impressive. This music's amazing though. I need Bruce Campbell? Whoever sings for... Oh, hang on, no, this is what I found. Yes. This is the floor I wanted to explore. So if I just sort of approach him from the slightly from the side, I can just sort of run him through. What I'm looking for is a golden statue on this side of the room. Bug. Let's take it down. I found a necklace. Wonderful. It's a necklace. Oh, hang on. I was supposed to be... Okay, I've got... Oh, why would you do this to me, game? Alright, hang on. Let's put on the necklace. Now I'm wearing a lovely necklace. I'm gonna go to the... No, I should explore the bottom floor first. I'm gonna work my way back up. Well, I could just have the mask on now. No, I had the perfect... I had a good angle. So yeah, it's really easy to miss the second floor because you can just sort of bypass everything. Okay, so now I should have the mask on. Probably not solid gold. I have no idea. This is the first time I've used this mask. Yeah, I may have to get my ass off pump. What? Why was there an... Do you make enemies invisible? Because I don't like that. Hang on. Why take off this mask? I'm not doing bad. I leveled up quite a lot while I was in here last time. I'm looking for secret stuff. We've got a chest at least with that necklace in. And apparently I'm strong enough to not accidentally die. I've been trying to find how to get to. There's a chest around here that I didn't want. I've not figured out how to get to it. Oh, hang on. These guys are well strong. Oh, you see how much health I lost then? Yeah, this mask is just making it so I can't see the enemies that are killing me. It's not giving me any secrets at all. I'm guessing I have to put it on in a specific place. Once I leave this floor though, I'll be safer. Oh my word, I'm about to die, aren't I? The mask on all colour is drained from sight, but other things are visible. No, they aren't. Lies. I can't see shit. There's another gold thing. I can teleport back. I'm not going to heal. I'm just not gonna. I don't know what. I'm going to go back to the village. So, I've played enough of these weird old games that I now know that the scariest thing is the second recording I do. Because the first recording is me just, you know, at my most open to new ideas. I'm like, okay, it's going to be an experience. I'm going to, you know, try my utmost, and I'll be patient with when it needs patience, and so on and so forth. And like the second video is when I've sort of forgotten things because it may have been a week. I may have played other stuff, and I'm kind of nervous about like, am I even going to remember what I'm going to do? And yeah, that's the end of the point I was making, I guess. I was just thinking about it, but it's fine. Apart from this specific game, I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing, and the game is not great about telling you. Right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find the exit before I die. Because I don't know what enemy did it, but one enemy hurt the hell out of me. Who hurt me? An enemy did, as I said. But yes. I think I'm called Adol. So I know the other thing with Yeast is that, like, there's Yeast games that came out like a couple of years ago, and it's this guy still from 1987. So it's not like Final Fantasy. They all appear to be connected. No. Even though I think there are individual stories. Oh, there we go. But I think the worlds have plots that continue as well, for people who are paying attention. Anyway. Is that red the maximum it will go up? Oh no, yeah, that's my maximum health. What am I thinking? So, I guess I have to wait somehow for that girl to wake up. But yeah, what's nice is I can play this game one-handed. It's a game that allows me to drink a cup of tea if I want. I mean, I require a little bit of finesse to do that, but they don't stick with the bump system, but I appreciate they tried something new. And yeah, it's not bad. Oh, she's up. Oh, hang on. Let me see if she's on the screenshots. Let's click off the screen and hide this. I think it's one of those two secretly as well. I think somebody might have ruined that for me. Yeah, so there seems to be two of them. That's the fortune teller. I don't know who that is. That's that's a tower. It's a famous tower in the game. Is it her? I think it's her. She'll have the thing. Yeah, there seems to be lots of screenshots of her. There's that tower again. And there seems to be two of them. So presumably we're going to find another one. Have I got that picture twice? There's him. I'm going to put the tower one on. Because I think it works best as the backdrop. While I've got a game playing. But, oh, hang on. I can't see the game. When I got my stream deck, I can do this without clicking off the screen. So hopefully it turns out my place on Wednesday, not at my neighbour's. Anyway. Adol, says Fina. Don't worry about Fina. She's feeling just fine. Her fever wasn't anything serious. She's just fatigued from her long and frightening ordeal. I was thinking of getting a voice modulator as well. Because when I can't be bothered to do voices, I can just use a voice modulator. I'm sorry, Adol. I can't believe I just collapsed like that, without even properly thanking you. I didn't follow proper collapsing etiquette. It's a bit late now, but thank you, Adol Kristen, for saving me from that dark, dank prison. Let's speak to Jebba. I'll continue looking after Fina for a while. I think some of the area's less savoury inhabitants have taken an unhealthy interest in her. Why would I be imprisoned in such a place? Don't you know? Try as I might, I simply cannot remember. Yeah, so my brother's also a streamer, and so occasionally some of his followers is a really weird term for it. I appreciate that every single social media platform has to have their own phrases, but followers sounds like you've got like a cult going on. Anyway, some of his, at least one of his followers is very enthusiastic about this game, so he was immediately like, "Oh, that's Fina. She's one of the two goddesses." And I'm like, "That's probably something I didn't need to know straight away, but thank you." But I appreciate when somebody plays your like obscure 80s game and you're like, "Oh my god, someone's playing it!" You know, it's very exciting. And it probably wasn't the most. Hang on, I just realised. I'm just going to shift this slightly to the left, slightly to the left. And there's going to be a square one. I want that. No, that can stay there. Okay. Sorry, it was covering up the logo. But yes, it was not the most. Oh yeah, I changed the background, so it's going to be harder to see. I'm going to live with the writing just being difficult to read, but I'm going to make it so there's a black square underneath everyone's writing at some point. The very same person told me how to do that, so like they're very useful, but sometimes I've seen them on my brother's stream as well, and it's just like, let me be bad for a while, let me be bad at games. I'm happy to. I appreciate you want me to be slightly further and slightly faster, but let me struggle. That's the fun of games, especially with the storyline. But yes. This is the first game. It's a game written in the 80s. I feel like we would have figured out that she was an important character. She was in jail. She wasn't just going to be some random lady that we drop off later on. Yes. I should probably put that tag on. But, some people are incorrigible. But, my memories are nothing of the... What? My memories are of the prison. My own name, nothing else. I've got convenient television amnesia, and whenever I attempt to focus and remember anything else, all that comes to me is a headache. Okay then. Do you want to tell me what to do, game? Well, I'm going to talk to the less savoury types of the town. Yes, I've seen the statues. So they're telling me about Jebba and the Styria, but like, I just... Lutus disappeared again and can be so thoughtless sometimes. It's lovely... Oh, yes! I didn't see them two actually, did I? I think that was one of the reasons I went down into the place. I'm in your debt. Please rest your weary bones. No, I want to play a game. Unless you'd let me literally rest. I wonder, is it like, do lumberjacks seriously just go home and leave their axes and trees? That sounds like a recipe of having a rusty axe. Okay, so it's like Luther came back and he's lost again? Okay, so there's a bunch of thieves I could talk to. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, and being able to run this fast just means you can have these really large maps, and it's going to be quite fun exploring. These are zombies, don't worry. And Thieves' Den, marked it as a Thieves' Den. Feel like a pretty foolish idea, but whatever. Look, the boss. Say, that's an interesting looking mask you've got there. You find that in the shrine? Memory serves, that's the Mask of Eyes. When you're wearing it, you'll be able to see hidden doors. Okay. Wear mask. Adol pushed against the door, but it did not budge. Nor did there seem to be any keyhole. I've got other cool items. I've got like a bell item. Silver bell. Oh, I've given it up. Okay, fair enough. That guy was... It does feel like I'm supposed to use the mask. Dumb's tower is swarming with monsters, some are even equipped with swords and armor. It's sickening. What's Garth Nix done? I recognise that name. Sorry, there's a delay, isn't there? Okay, I'll try the mask again. I'm not familiar with those. I've seen them. I briefly worked in a library for about a week. But that was enough for me to... Oh, bollocks. I want to know my game. You know what? That I shouldn't have loaded my game. I've not actually achieved anything yet. Oh, I know. I've got to get... Okay, I'll quickly grab that item. Have those conversations again. Make sure I save my game this time. Okay. So, that item, the mirror, is a one-use item. And I wasted it. It cost me money. I guess I should equip the key or something. Just something that doesn't accidentally get used. And maybe if I redo the conversation, I might get some insight into what I'm actually supposed to be doing. I could look it up as well. I've not had to look up anything in this game yet, and I prefer not to, but I'm not against the idea of looking stuff up. It's B2 that had the item I found in there. No, it was this floor. Okay. They are excellent guitars. Oh, I leveled up. That's nice. Cool. Talk to the lady again. Just quickly. And I may have to come back in with a mask. I mean, I guess the point is it's dangerous wearing a mask, so I get that. I'm a little bit low energy this stream. Hopefully that won't affect it too much. It's gonna be a bit of a chill stream. Yeah. It's because I went shopping and I had cake and I'm all crashed from too much sugar. Thank you for saving me. I will continue looking after her for a while. She wants to know why she's doing stuff. Okay, yes. Just no insight. Thanks, game. I could go back to the original village. I feel like that's probably not going to help me, but it's somewhere to explore. Silver Bell. Yeah, so like they keep talking about stuff I've already done, so that's an indication that I'm probably done here. We'll have a look around. There's a mine that I'm absolutely terrified of. Alright, so what if I wear the mask here? Nothing can hurt me here. Nah, that seems like a bad idea. Well, we'll go back. Did I just put... Yeah, okay. There's 3 villages, I think? Minia. Oh, let's talk to the fortune teller. That's a good idea. But first I'm going to buy another wing. Cool. Hang on. You're the dog. Let me interact with your dog. You can interact with the animals just by walking into them. So, confirmed good game. Let's see if I can... There you go. There's a cat. Let me bother the cat. It's at an angle, so I can't. But I can have ones. How fare thee, swordsman? Have you found any books of Ys yet? What's that? A girl imprisoned beneath the mountain shrine? It can't be. I think I can pet other cats. The swordsman, our time grows short. Please find the book of Ys locked within that shrine. I'll explain more afterwards. Explain more now, I'm here. I'm right here. Okay. Why did you get a very expensive, like, floor pattern that goes a different angle than the rest of this? This is very, very lardy-da. Okay, let's just leave this house. Let's find a cat quickly. Yeah, I can't afford weapons. But she specifically said continue searching the mine, so I shall continue searching the mine. I guess I need to use the mask to open a secret door. I am Rhea, poet and troubadour. Also, lady that has an anime face and blue hair. My priceless silver harmonica's been stolen. I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, I know this character's important because said enthusiastic fellow from before has told me Rhea exists as well. Never mind. But again, inexplicable anime girl in a hood with blue hair. I value it nearly as much as my own life. Okay, I've not actually explored this bit. Oh, look, there's the tower. To get these stats on the screen, I had to drink a potion. Oh, it's just completely... Oh, I guess it's here for conversations. Oh, look. You didn't have the angles programmed. Oh, we're at the ramparts. I forget things have names. Oh, there are ramparts on the other side as well. Right, let's go back to Zepik, see if we can find a mog pet. But yes, this is apparently not the longest game in the world, so. There shouldn't be a problem. How do I get there? Not fox. Climb. You win this round, dog. I don't actually know what to do with the random jewellery I found. I guess it might be used for a side quest. There are side quests occasionally. So, I'm not very good at figuring out directions. Though, if I want to find a random chest, I guess this is the correct direction to go. Like over here? No, it's this fucking tree. I won't widescreen it, but right now this is a widescreen cutscene. Why did I come to this tree? Well, I was looking for a chest, but it's clearly not here. But yes, I guess the golden rule is, it doesn't matter how good your guitars are, if I have to listen to it 2 hours straight, I'm going to be sick of it. I need to be paying attention to the signs as well. When I see a sign, follow it. Thanks, sign. Okay, I'm gonna look for a cat now. I swear there are cats in this game that I can pet. Chicken? I can bother with chicken, it's not quite the same. Pablo's asleep. Dad, Pablo. Anything new? You know, there's a girl that looks a bit like you in the corner of the town. Sorry, I completely missed what she said. I would like it if you would come by to visit me from time to time, as well if you aren't busy, of course. So this genuinely updates if I just walk away for long enough. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I guess maybe it was the first village and we've got no reason to go back to the first village, I'm afraid. Let's go back into the first dungeon with my mask on. See if I can find some secret doors, I guess. She did say shrine. I will this time remember to save my game. You can't even see the teleports. What's this? It's a jut. Why does there exist a jut? I'm hoping if there's a secret door, it'll be in colour and really obvious. It's incredibly painless to actually save my game constantly, so I should do. Guess I'll follow the left wall. It's got to be the bottom floor, surely. I have to remember this isn't Dark Souls, I don't have to press a button. The literal gimmick is that I bump into things. Okay, this floor has been searched. This is the dangerous floor. I am thankfully strong enough to sort of take most things, as long as they don't hit me directly. And I guess it's walk with some sway. I'm not sure I fully explored that last bit, but there's the chest I've been trying to get to. Maybe that's going to have the Puglisin. I'm not sure I fully explored the last one though. Let's see if I can. We are close to me just looking up what to do. Oh, hang on. I have no idea how I did that. I found the marble key. I've actually taken loads of damage on me. That's saved my game. I don't even think that was a new route. What do I do with the marble key? This is new. You may have to use that potion. Okay, so this is obviously the room I'm supposed to use the mask in. No? Oh, I've used the marble key. Okay, I've just awoken to some great power. Let's see if I can... Let's see if I can do it with no help. I don't know if I used the mask or not. I used the ivory key. Oh cool, they mark all the bosses. Oh dear. Okay, is it hurting you? Oh, he killed him. Oh, you know what? I did pretty well. I didn't even know the enemy had no health there. Excellent chat, thank you very much. I should have just... Oh, I didn't see how long the enemy health bar. You know what? I literally could have just killed it. I was curious about what if I was even hurting it. Thank you. There's gonna be so many Fs. You've got time, probably. It's always the first time that I do really well. I will assume all the devs get Fs. But I mean, as soon as you go, I'm gonna win this, obviously. But I know this would just be easier if I just healed. I'm not gonna. I refuse. Basically, because he's going in a circle, I'm obviously going to the neck end. And sometimes I get too efficient and hit his head. If I hit his head, I die. So sometimes I'm going to just chase him pointlessly. It's safer. He is changing the speed. Is he getting longer? There you go. The guy. Oh, got 40 years now. Oh, empty. Oh, crap. Soften each other's pattern. There we go. Level up, baby. Found a hidden room behind the wall. I found the Book of Yeast. Yeast! Found it. written in a strange, unreadable language. Let's take the wheel. Buy myself another wing before I forget. Wing? I know. You don't have to explain every time. I've used several wings now. To the fortune teller. I'm not sure how good of a fortune teller you are. If you're like, go there and you'll face peril. It's like, you're sending me to a perilous place. Of course I'm going to face peril. What else am I going to... What have you done? She said she was going to explain when I came back. You are Adol, are you not? I'm afraid I have bad news. Sarah was murdered, though we know not who is responsible. That poor woman. Please take this book. She gave it to me shortly before her death. Right, got my second book of East pretty fast. She said to give it to the red-haired swordsman named Adol, and she smiled as she spoke your name. That's a really nice detail. I only met her once. I thought she was joking, but then I should have known better. She is a fortune teller after all. Well, why the fuck did she not explain stuff to me before she died? Ah yes, it seems that with her last dying breath she muttered, Adol, abandoned mine, bastard. As your name was spoken, I assumed you would understand the message she wished to convey. I just got back from Summers. Poor girl. To die so young. At the very least, she seemed to be at peace, judging from the look in her eyes. I know you keep telling yourself that, Doctor. It looked as if she'd accomplished everything she'd set out to do. I've been waiting to get my hands on a Talwar for a long time, and it could be yours too for a price. Talwar. It's curved sword from the Far East, handles uniquely, but is a truly superior blade. Yeah, that sounds great to me. Thank you. Let's save up for a shield. Let's put it on. Looks like there's two more weapons. Talwar. Cool. Why did I have that shield equipped? Okay, I'll put the magical brass ring on because we're going to the mine and the mine's kind of scary. Right. We do have two. Oh, it looks like there's going to be lots of Isis. Isises. How do you pluralize this? Silver harmonica, fine. On the outside of the northern pass, there's a huge bowl-shaped crater known as the Bagu the Dead. It seems to be where the thieves are coming from, because they made the hideout there. Yeah, they just put a sign up that says, "We live here." Known for their stealth, these thieves. But from much farther, you've retreated Silver Bell. My father. To the mine. The grass noise is kind of good, actually. When we get the shield, we can put the other ring on again. I think I've gone the wrong way. keep getting Mine confused with Zeptic. I should make myself a cup of tea, shouldn't I? Before we go into the mine. Alright, I shall. But I'll find the mine first. It's not difficult to find. We might step in as well. Well, my name's not John Proxy. I mean, it's not, it's just the name I use on the internet, but whatever. We're gonna find that goddamn tree, aren't we? Hello, tree. We meet again. We shall read the signs. Here we go. To Rastin Mine. Rest in peace, evildoers. Okay, I couldn't even hurt you before. Okay, I can now. Okay, I'm gonna step outside. We have a bestiary. Okay, yeah, I forget. I also have all these descriptions of people. Yeah, it's an interesting decision. Yes, to switch. So the Nightilja, beast guarding one of the sealed books of East, wrangles wildly, charging intruders. The only way to defeat it is to avoid its speedy attacks, to strike its joints before it slides too far away. The Nubbrow, monster residing in the abandoned mine. Its appearance is strange and almost humorous, but its attacks much more deadly than any encountered previously. I do have that. Probably should make that. That's just a little fun. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna make a quick cup of tea. Save our game. I'll be like 3 minutes, however it takes to boil the kettle. I'm gonna use that, you know, to... Oh, this is way too loud. Okay. Hopefully I was louder than that. I am, but let's put it there. Right. Cool. Let's carry on, shall we? We're now in the mines. Hopefully I never have to use this mask again. A new song. Who the fuck are you? Well, that's genuinely an unsettling design. Ooh. I just killed Grail. Look at him in the bottom right there. I'm going to read about him in a book. And I'll tell you what happened while you presumably consume the omelette. It's not just an omelette you make for show. Yeah, he did die. Note. It's Grail. semi-transparent life form that lurks in the abandoned mine. Its jelly-like body latches onto its victims and begins dissolving them. Aim for the eye. Right, so what happened while you were gone is I went back into the mine with a mask on, and I stumbled around in the dark, and I found a teleporter that took me to a series of teleporters. Oh no, you were there for that, because I killed a giant snake. Killed a giant snake, and I got a book. And I went back to the fortune teller, and there was a dude who was like, "She's dead. Ah, you just missed. She died. She just got murdered. But she left this book for you. So now I have." There's actually a good line, which was, she smiled as she said your name, and I'm like, we just met once, but okay. So she got murdered. She presumably knew that she was going to get murdered, but didn't consider just not being at that location. But whatever. She's left me a book, so she didn't have time to explain what's going on. But I now have 2 books, one off the snake, and one off a dead lady. Oh my word, I can open the book! I open the book, but I'm unable to read its strange letterings. It seems like another language. God, it's French. It seems like a different language. Anyway, I'm in the mines now. Why am I in the mines? Oh yes, because her last will and testament was, go to mines! Which I appreciate in a will and testament. Heal potion. Oh, that's nice. He can't hold 2 things, but at least he puts it back in the box, so I appreciate. Oh, hang on. And not a lot. I was away for 10 minutes. That's a band, right? Yes. The only Yes song I know, because it's a really good song, is like a 10-minute, like operatic prog rock thing. So that doesn't have lyrics, so I can't reference it and I don't know the name. That took loads of damage off me because I let it, and that was stupid of me. But I can quite easily just walk outside at this point. There's a famous Yes song. Yes. Oh yeah, you missed it. When I got the book, I went, yes. I'm gonna do it every time. Although I forgot to do it with the lady. Hang on. I can't. Can I heal here? No. What I actually should do is I should leave the mine as soon as I get 500 anyway. Because that would be enough for me to grab. Oh yes, of course, I found that song. That's a great song. Somebody can. My favourite thing about that is obviously you go to their YouTube channel and it's just full of like boomers going, "What the hell's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? You kids go away!" And it should be like, "Oh, people are listening to our music." Mainly, that song's great, obviously, because it's got that 1-minute intro, which works really well as the exit music for an episode. To the point that I just think everything should have something like that. Because it's like... It's slightly funnier, because at least with like classic prog, it's like they're discovering something. But one of the later series has Savage Garden, has its exit music. I don't know what it's called. The Cherry Cola one. It works really well. JoJo uses, because the way JoJo uses classic music quite well. Classic music. but it's just like people going, "Why are we at a Savage Garden YouTube channel? I don't know. We must have taken a long turn somewhere." But I've got the timer ring. It's a really well chosen song because like they pay attention to the lyrics in certain songs they pick. The reason the music's important to JoJo is because like all the characters are named after musicians, But specifically, once they introduce the Pokemon to the universe that are called Bounce, or they're personas, if you know what personas are they called Bounce? No, I can't remember what they're called. Bounce might be a term from Bleach. What are they called? Doesn't matter, they're punch ghosts. Anyway, the point is, they're all named after bands, which makes it terrible for, you know, executives, because you have to get permission off a load of very grumpy musicians who are very confused about why this Japanese property is suddenly asking to use their names. But it's just, you know, it's quite funny when the Spice Girls turn up at some point to fight the Red Hot Chili Peppers, you know. But yes, specifically that Savage Garden song has the line something like, "Oh, I want you, I don't know if I need you, but I'm dying to find out." It's just a kind of prescient line. It isn't in, like, normally, what I like about it is, if you're going to drop a reference in your thing, like, a lot of people use Moby Dick, right? You can just be lazy and put, like, Moby Dick on someone's shelf, and you're like, oh, it's about obsession. Like, if I know enough about Moby Dick, but I've never read Moby Dick, because, like, Moby Dick is quite concerned about whaling. Like, I think my brother's read Moby Dick. And, you know, there's quite a lot of, like, straight-up whaling in that. Which, I mean, I guess is fair enough, but, like, for a book that's supposed to be metaphorical, there's quite a lot of literal stuff going on there. But, like, that's quite lazy way of doing it. Or even worse, you know, having Romeo and Juliet. But, like, having a semi-modern band, actually, like, having a classic band whose lyrics might make sense to what's going on in the show is, yeah, it's more reasonable. It's what it feels like. It feels like in shows, when shows realise that whenever someone gets a text message, you should just put the text on the screen. It feels like that. It feels like that kind of decision where it's like, yeah, why not? If we want people to understand metaphor, instead of them going, oh, I probably know what the whale means obsession, like, no, let's give them something that they literally will probably know and might have some understanding of. Because you can still hide specific lyrics as well. I don't know what I'm doing in this mine. But things hit hard if I'm not paying attention. Like, okay, that's not so bad. What's this timer ring? Slows enemy movement to half of normal speed. Ooh. I know the internet was very disappointed that Gangster's Paradise wasn't used for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I can't remember what they used instead, but something very different. Yeah. Oh, I've got loads of... You know what? Since I'm barely... Next time I accidentally walk out... Oh, I just took loads of damage then. I should just go and buy more armor. I think I may have just left the good bit. Or was that a circle? Ah, fine. Oh, hello, Mini Coop. We're back in the abandoned mines. Oh, look at how cool this bit looks. Oh, it looks like a xylophone. Oh, I kind of want to go back and buy armor now, though. Well, we'll push on. We'll push on. I'll save my game. This is an absurdly generous save game. Multiple viewers. Living the dream. Right. Oh, I haven't read about The Oathcross, a bug beast that dwells in the abandoned mine. Its slippery body deflects sword strikes, and sharp fangs can pierce armor. Doesn't go down easily. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That did take quite a lot of damage. It's Dinnick, a beast with an enormous gaping maw. It's a word I've heard quite a lot recently. Maw. It's because in the medium and in Warcraft, it's in this. I think there might be a fourth example. Oh, look at you. It's Karen! Oh, fucking Karen. Saunters about with the abandoned mine, skewering prey with its spear and horns, ranked as a superior officer of the Onos. Oh, now I know why they're called Onos. Giving it an air of dignity, has a cute tail. That's a weird... It's a strange detail. You know, I'm not quite finished. Oh, I died. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport back. No, I don't need to open the Book of Ys. We're gonna use the mirror, the wing even. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got the. It's very easy to buy another mirror, a wing, whatever. Oh, that sapphire rings belongs to Donis. Good thing I found it then. Gives me a warm feeling to know I can help someone else. You know, can have the money back again. Right. Oh, you know what? I picked the perfect amount of gold to do this with, because I can get a new armor and shield, I think? No, I don't need a new shield, because this shield is going to be better. I'm just looking at the comments. Buy armor. I want reflex. Reflex armor is the crown and jewel of my inventory. Yes? Thank you, use it well. I shall. I got a whiteboard for that. I need to remember to order some more asthma pumps. Equip. It's only 10 more defense. I feel like the shield ring is probably still better than the timer ring. And I'm guessing the silver shield is better than the next shield. I'll save my game and find out though. It's made of steel, durable, and can stand up to any attack thrown at you. Oh, I can't afford it. Never mind, I should have done that first. Divine protection. Yeah, but I've got a silver shield, buddy. And it's like a slot right of where the big shield would be. It feels like it's going to be better. That's a very satisfying noise, though. Right, let's go back to the mine. Oh, cat. Oh, we can explore our house. Crystal ball. Oh, well, I've had to snoop around a dead person's house. Cat. Cat. Right. Well, back to the mine. Hang on, sign. Tell me where the mine is, sign. Rastin Village. I'll continue. I'm not very good at finding places. Northwest. Oh. No, this is going to lead me to... Oh no, it's the mine. Fair enough. Let's save our game. That alarm... I don't know if you heard that then. That's an alarm that says, John, the tea's going to get cold if you don't drink a tea. Oh. It's a little bit strong. Could do with a tiny bit more milk. Possibly could do with a touch more sugar, but it's fine. It's a great temperature. We're in Cornwall as well, which is a particularly pretty part of the UK, although England at the very least. But let's find. I should have said idyllic. Yeah. Let's rush to the next floor again. Yeah, I think the shield's a better choice. We'll cross this bridge when we come to it. I do love the effect of the step going downwards, though. Same again. And we didn't properly explore this floor. Like all my floors. Oh. That's why there's just nothing on this floor. Denise. I'm not really keen on the fact that he's all mouth. What are you? What are you looking at? It's Menon! Menon was guarding the heel ring. Well, that seems massively overpowered. With a naked dude on a planet. Is he on a planet? He's on a big ball. Sorry, I'm referencing the conversation above for anyone watching this in the future. A holy ring purifies and restores the body to bring peace. Oh, I never have to worry about healing ever again. Ah. Whenever somebody brings up Cornish statue, it's always funniest to consider that they're just talking about the tin miner dude from Red Roof. Oh, blimey. This is pre-ring, isn't it? Yes, I'm carrying the shield ring. Right, I should have saved after I picked up the ring. I'm not entirely sure why I did not. Right, let's try this again. I've not been to half the places I should have in Cornwall. What am I doing? What am I doing? Equip. Go back to the healing. I should be invincible as long as I'm not stupid, which I clearly am quite often. Like, apparently then, I'm guessing I have to stand still for it to work. Oop. What did I do? Okay. Oh, fuck's sake! I was not tabbed, creatures. I stand there so you can't respawn. I can enjoy my cup of tea. And we discuss die another day. Ah, you can't get through. Yeah, I definitely needed more milk. Right, I'm gonna have to hurt myself to escape this, though. Oh, creatures! They're doing the thing I've always wanted to do. So this was a plan I had before the pandemic. I've always wanted to do this. Well, I wanted to have a house party and like gather like 4 people at the door, and whenever somebody arrives, like have them all be like, "Oh, it's full to capacity. There's no room in here," and they're doing it. They're doing the thing. Obviously, yes. Not now, obviously, during the pandemic. Also, I definitely don't go to parties and never have. But like, it's an idea. Right, we got through. That's what they get for pretending. They are. I love it. That was my bit. How dare you? But also, that's amazing. It's a silly bit. I've tried to convince other people to do it in my stead. That I know it's dumb. It's like you can let the people in still. I just pretend for a second. Oh, another bridge. Okay, we're pretty safe on this bridge, so we'll use this bit to save. Oh, it's a road of tree seed. Oh. Oh. I am going to put on the book of whatever this is called. And look at Karen. Because I can hear my phone in the background making weird noises. I'm just going to turn that off. I've returned. Right. Which means I've been playing this. A couple of hours now. Yes. Yeah, no, not for a couple of hours. I must have started late. That's a shame. I'm definitely going to play this for a couple of hours before moving on to Final Fantasy 3. Because I think that's a good size. Oh my... I was reckless. Wow. Here comes the man. Just gonna heal while I'm hiding underneath this rock. Yeah, the Menons have quite a lot of health. Okay, no, you're hiding something, aren't you? Oh. No, it was the same bridge. It was the same bridge. I've just double backed on myself. Pay attention to... No, that's... Hang on, where are you... What are you? Silver harmonica! There was a lady who needed that. Well, since we're on B1, I might as well teleport back. Item. No, she's not here! Hang on, is it you? Why do they always die on me? Was it because of the lyrics to that song? I can't remember. No, it wasn't John. Ah, you found my harmonica. What's that? You said it was in the abandoned mine at Rastin. I see. It's just as I thought. At any rate, I extend my eternal thanks to you for its safe return. You're the most kind individual. May I inquire as to your name? Adol gave his name. It was Adol. Adol Christian, you say? What a wonderful ring that name has to it. The person who designed that name must have been incredibly good at designing names. Thank you again 1,000 times for finding my harmonica, sir. Christian. Please, do me the honor of listening to my song. We should, hang on. Because we missed the corners of the screen. Not that one. I'll try and quickly find it. I clearly just need to save more often. But I'm not going to kill things. I'm going to do this quickly and then load them again. Apparently too quickly because I almost died then. I think I know where it is. There we go. Right, just skip through all this so you can see the full widescreen version of this particular scene. It's a weird decision. That goddamn tree again. Right. Let's load my game. Thank you so much for finding it. You'd think there'd be loads of people up here just for the view. We're only allowed up here for prominent anime moments and nothing else. Buy another wing. I think we're supposed to find another book of Ys. Oh, let me put my screen back to square. Oh, something you need! Yes, I'll take another one of your wings, sir. Yes. I'm chowing down on these wings. However you say they do, I'm not using them for that purpose. Save my game. Shield? I'll try the large shield. Okay, so now we know the large shield is entirely pointless. I don't think there's anything else for me to buy then. I'm wearing the reflex, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, oh, he actually literally tells me I'm wearing the best armor because of magical protection. Okay, let's go back to the mines. I haven't seen that man in the black cape lately. I'll bet you anything he's the one who killed Sarah. Severoff. Bad tidings. Things are happening, and I don't like where they're headed. To the mines. I'm going to pretend that creature didn't get the drop on me there. Where are you going, John? I don't know where the mines are. I never know where the mines are. This way? There's going to be a goddamn tree, John, and you know it. This is definitely not the way to the mines. How did that thing get a hit on you? Out here murdering hamsters when I should be saving the world. Yep. Oh, tree. Ah, look at... The character just stops by and goes, "It's a fucking well-majestic tree. Alright, off I go." That's also widescreen, but you can look at it anytime you like. So we've seen it already. Here we are. It's mine. Nutshells. RPG rules state that it's always the bottommost floor, although that literally wasn't the case for finding the lady. But still, probably a good idea for me to try and get as low as possible. Oh god, it's like bloody Halo. Every time I have an encounter, I just have to stand still for 2 minutes. I mean, yeah, but or you could just use the heal potion. I'm never using the heal potion, and you know it. I'm gonna save it for the last boss. Yeah, but there's another one in here. I know. I'm saving them both. Right. What am I to do? This looks promising. Right. So, I was trying to open this box. Silver armor's been obtained. Lovely. So that 500 gold I spent quite recently has been rendered bad. Either way, some better armor. Looking pretty spiffy. Incredibly easy to miss armor. That's why it's good to leave. You can come back and... Okay, it's this goddamn bridge. Again. But I thought there were two bridges, and there are not two bridges. I don't think. B1. Maybe there were two bridges. You know, there must have been... Because this... Yeah, this is Mining Pit 2. Okay. Confirmed two bridges. Have a little bit of a break while our ring takes effect. I wonder what these books are all about, eh? I know I'm not fully healed, but it's enough. How did I end up in B1? Oh, I'm in a different part of B1. Am I? Oh, it goes from B1 to B1. Okay, well. We'll ignore that bridge then. Oh god. I was trying to heal. Still got a potion, John. Not going to use a potion when I can stand still and have the same effect. Fast forward button would be great about now though. So how is everyone? I talk about Cornwall, but like I'm the worst person to ask about Cornwall. What does Cornwall look like? Looks like the inside of my flat. But yeah. There's nothing quite like a pandemic to make you go, hey, maybe you should have gone out a little bit more. Still. Can't complain. B2, okay, cool. Save again. It's a firebird! Hello, firebird, you're on fire! Also known as chicken. Chalaska, Blazaken, I believe. A monstrous phoenix from the abandoned mine, why a bird would dwell underground, and why its flames shed no light whatsoever, are both questions without answers. Do they have no answers, or have you just not discovered them yet? That's good. Chores were done. I spent the entire today doing chores. Because I was like, I'll buy cake if I do the chores. And that's the final cake I'll have. It was a very nice cake though. But, yes. Not bad behaviour. It was against my ambition. Which I'm going to restart soon. Although I do resent the washing up. I put so much effort into it, and then it's just back again, like 3 days later. What's up with you, buddy? It's Brazel. A creature with such heavy armor that only the mighty can hope to damage it, dwells in the lowest caves of abandoned mines, cannot be easily overcome. I mean, you say that, but yes, it can. What were you guarding, Brazel? A darn key. Ah, I found this darn key. Hello, bird. You found bird, John. It was bird. Right, the dude's dead. Dealt with him. You have swords. It's Lemony Snicket. And he goes Snicket, 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 Snicket with his swords. I guess you'd need scissors for that noise. Whatever. I'm going to have to pause my stream briefly to answer a phone call. Hang on, I'll put the pause screen on. Yeah, that'll do. I don't know if anyone's still here. I looked while I was on the phone, and at some point there were 5 people. I was like, oh, it was my dad. Normally, he'll phone me up out of nowhere, and he'll spend like an hour talking to me. And it's, you know, it was a shame to let him go, but I wasn't in the middle of doing something. So, anyway, if anyone is still here, it says I've got 3 viewers, but what was that? Hang on, let me just quickly. Oh, I know what that is. Yes. Right. I'm going to change games in a bit, but how long have I been streaming? It says 2 hours, so I'm just going to finish what I'm doing. Which... Oh, wrong one. Because it feels like I'm going to reach a crescendo, a boss, right? So I want to finish the boss and then save. And then maybe play some Final Fantasy 3. It's just a shame he didn't phone up like an hour later, basically. But I guess... Hang on. What am I doing? Yes. Oh, that was dangerous, wasn't it? I'm not going to have to sit here again for 5 minutes. Come on, heal faster, game. Being diligent, paying attention. Oh, damn it. It's the place I've been before. And then he sorts off. It's like, oh, there's an empty box I was guarding. There's all my health gone again. I made myself a cup of tea during that time as well. But I think that was a longer pause than usual. Oh, bud. There's a... Sorry. Oh, I leveled up. I was trying to conjure up a memory. It's a bit from Hunchback of Notre Dame. Which I'm losing to a bird, which is a film I've not actually seen. I only know it from references, so I wasn't sure if I should bring it up or not. Then I did. B1. Okay, he's just defending the thing. Okay, this seems new. Yes. Good. Got a good feeling about this area. Oh, just another heal potion. You've given me like an infinite heal. I've got full health as well. Cool. I should definitely consider just using the heal potion. Oh, is that a boss? Is that a boss? No, we're walking away from the boss. Looks familiar, but... Let's heal up. Should have set the timer, shouldn't I? What time is it? Almost 8. I use the Dom key. Let's save my game. That looks very much like a boss to me. Baited I was. Bats! Okay. Sealed tightly. How do I get you to reincorporate? Oh, that just took a load of damage off me. Well, this is just me learning at the moment. Can I? No, I can't. God, it gets amazing music though. Okay, it looks like they have to hit me. I don't quite get the logic of what makes them come back. And I don't seem to be able to hit him. I was thinking some of them might be, like, there might be a main bat. He's not taking any damage yet. Like, I've done nothing to him. But the strongest weapon in the game... No, is it the strongest? Try the mirror. I know I can't grab items. Okay. Oh my word, I hit him. The fuck game? Hang on, we'll fully heal. Try the timer ring. Oh, there's probably a silver sword somewhere. I don't get how I get them to come back. Oh, fuck's sake, like, that cost me half my health. I wish I knew what this boss was called. Mind Depths. What? I thought I saved my game. He just never came back. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Right. Mind Depths boss. East. Okay. How was I supposed to know that? Okay. Okay. I think there might be something else to it as well, but yes, there is another piece of silver equipment. And yeah, I guess I didn't even consider that it was the silver ring. So I can eat this fruit? Peeled away the hard shell of the seed and ate the pulpy meat inside. Taste was sweet but mellow. The instant he swallowed, Adol felt a strange shudder down his back. Okay, I think I need to go to this stupid tree. Means leaving this entire dungeon. Quickest way is probably just to teleport. Means going down the entire mine again, but... Oh, it's an old game, so... I don't know if I have to talk to her again, now that I've eaten the seed. Bagu Beded, anytime I see the horrible scar upon the world, it breaks my heart. Adol, thank you very much for finding my harmonica. Okay, let's talk to the other blue-haired girl as well, just in case. Yeah, no, get out of the... I'm trying to go away, Archie. Oh. I want medicine. This potion is made from the red digitalis plant. Can heal any injury. I can just buy the potions. Okay, I don't know where the lady's kept. I guess it's a different town. Okay, the girl's in the other town. I remember now. Right, let's leave this place, go to the tree, and hope that that's the correct place to go. Oh, I've lost my viewer. Never mind. I was on the telephone for 15 minutes. Usually good at... It's, I guess I'm just streaming a lot more than I used to, so timing was unfortunate. It's quite close to the mine, but it just means going through the entire goddamn mine again. You understand our words. My name is Rhoda. Should have put it on widescreen. I should have thought I'm one of the twin trees born of the goddesses in the time of Ys. My leaves have felt the joyous timbre. That melody can awaken even the forest itself. It brings back so many memories. O swordsman, travel ye to my brother, for at his feet lies a silver blade. Where's your brother? I know it's going to be a giant tree. There's a second giant tree? Maybe that's why I kept bumping into the giant tree, because there's actually two. there's the mine. They might have insight in the village, where the second tree is. Let's read that sign again. At the time of the pier, I taught a beautiful girl how to play the grass flute. She was absolutely overjoyed. I cannot believe something so simple could make her so happy, but making her happy made me happy too. Cool, was that really what you wanted to tell me? Is she gone? Ah, it's you. If you're looking for Fina, she went out for a walk around the village. What's wrong? You don't look well. I told Jebba of Sarah's passing. I see. I had terrible premonition that something like this might happen. Sarah, too, seemed to know the fate that stood before her. I suppose it was her job to know after all. Where have you gone, Fina? Do you have any insight for me? I'm looking for a tree. Oh yeah, maximum level. My level is maximum. No, 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 Alright. I might have to look up where the other tree is. South of the small village. South of the small village? You mean right at the very start? Second murder tree. On the left map to this said town, you find a place where the bridge is linking the southeast corner. Northwest. Okay, south, straight south. Straight south. Well, straight south was a terrible idea. Let's make it so I can actually see comments. Brother! Hello, brother. I'm looking for a tree. I tried fighting a vampire. Little did I know that I needed entirely to have silver gear to fight a vampire. So I've left the mine in order to find a fucking tree. So at some point I picked up this rhodo tree seed. I've got to eat it. Obviously you're supposed to eat the seed and then go talk to a massive tree. Nothing in the game told me to do this. That's obviously what I'm supposed to do. This game was originally made in 1987, so I actually I totally forgive it, but it's still quite funny that it was like, no, just find the trees. The entire game I've been like, what's the goddamn trees for? Oh, the trees are there for a reason. Okay, so here's the clue. When you walk up to any of the trees, you do get an anime scene of a big tree, and I found a harmonica for a blue-haired lady, and I got a vision of the tree, so I knew the connection there. But I had no idea I had to eat the seed, and that eating the seed would... Seed tree? Okay, there's a connection, so maybe I could have figured that out. But like, I was like, I'll go down... I was told to go into mine, so I did that. And then I tried fighting a boss that I couldn't damage for 10 minutes. Anyway, I'm going to save my game here. Have you been doing much today? I had more viewers... But I had a phone call from father, so I had to pause for 15 minutes. before letting him go. Felt very bad about, but no, this is just a town. This isn't a tree. And if it was just above a town, why wouldn't you just say go above the town? Oh, it's going to take goddamn ages to find this goddamn tree, isn't it? It's huge, by the way, the tree. I know where one of them is because I keep walking into one of them. Straight south, the internet said. Straight south. Give me your tree secrets. Yeah, Minnie's here semi-regularly. Rambler I know from work. This is a promising direction. Diet hamster. But yes, not having walking away from the screen for 15 minutes to have a phone conversation, not a great way to keep people on your stream. Tree. I'm just looking for. I was going to play from Final Fantasy 3, but I was like, I'll just do this boss. You know what? I'm going to look for a map. There's got to be a map. Right. I vaguely want to head right and down. Oh, there is a lot of water, I guess. So I'm looking for a fucking girt tree. You're hearing the epic music though, exploding. There's a button to change it to different versions. I've heard a lot about Ace Combat. I assume it's very... because it's a playing game, right? But it's secretly very anime, I'm guessing. This looks like Prime... I found a tree! I'm going to change the music back to modern. There's also the middle one as well. You want it to sound like Tyrion. Give me sword! Ah. Darkness again stirs in the world. It brings another nightmare to Ys. Oh, swordsman, the journey begins now. The light, silver light beckons both hope and destruction. Lose not thy way, lose not thy will. Leave thy heart open to the possibilities. Silver light began to spill out from the roots of the great tree. Right, let's turn this off quickly. So I am, as you may have guessed, an anime kid. This wasn't in the 1987 version, but let's turn it on to this tower. And make it into the square again. No, I don't need to clap, do I? People can live with me doing this. Silver light began to spill out from the roots of the great tree. And I've got the silver sword. A thing the game never told me I needed. Right, let's go fight a boss, and then I can play some Final Fantasy 3. Although I'd like to continue this. I also didn't want to do it in more than 2 hours, and I'm almost at 3 hours. Also, let's equip the silver sword. Oh, its silver glow can destroy evil. And I've got this. Do I have a silver ring as well? Oh, it's a shield ring. With a hill ring on. I didn't realise there were so many Ace Combat games. I know a streamer who he's got like 2,000 fans. He's not really a streamer, he's a video essayist, but he does streaming on the side. And of course, when you do streaming on the side, enough of you just know you as a streamer that you can just be a permanent streamer. But they force him to do weeb games and he knows nothing about them, and it's just sort of funny, which is why people do it, because he's got like a fresh perspective on me. So he's currently playing. He did all the Danganronpas. What's he doing right at the moment? Fucking time travel one. Anyway, but yeah. Anyway, the thing about that. Oh yeah, I should say in this game, I should stop talking about a different streamer. This game doesn't have an attack button. You have to bump into enemies, but not from the front. You have to do it slightly from the side. I've already been right down to the bottom of this, so it's kind of annoying having to do this again. What's good, the biggest shame of that is that because he starts with like 2,000 people without having to build up 2,000 people. Every game is like this fresh journey where you can create a bunch of memes and stuff, and they've got like they immediately have lore and all that, and it's like that's the best way of doing it because you don't have like a million people. He's got just a couple of thousand, and it works really well, and it's kind of a shame because by the time we have anywhere near that people, like we've played all the games already, but what are you going to do, eh? I think I need to go in there. So this is the floor that I found it difficult to figure my way out of. So I'm maximum level, by the way. So potentially, I know I'm not at the end of the game because there's this many enemies left. There's 5 bosses, although I'm about to fight one now. But I have like all the items. So yeah, I went in knowing this wasn't the longest game in the world. No, it just takes me to, oh, but that yeah. And I'm not even getting anything for killing them. The money's worthless at this point. Just looking for a door. But I love how fast this game is. Because of the bump system, you have to be nimble. I'm curious as if you were this nimble in the original game. At the goddamn bridge. And then I'll cross it. Okay, I think I know the way now. Nope. Am I just going around in goddamn circles? That's the bridge again. It's very refreshing going through a door and not having to wait a minute. There's no quickly get to a place in this game though. It's be lost in a labyrinth. 10 minutes type of game. This is promising. Okay. 1F. No, it wasn't promising. That's literally where you start. What's the goddamn way? Once I get past this floor, it's... Okay, there we go. And a firebird. Then I go to the bottom left, I think. Doesn't feel like I'm going to the bottom left. So I'm quite strong. I'll take the heal off in a second. I think he's just guarding stuff. He's just guarding stuff, John. So yeah, I can't go straight into them, otherwise they'll hurt me. This is the way, cool. You can only carry one heal potion, and I've never used my one. And I'm never going to. Cool. We're going to heal, then we're going to fight a boss. And we have 4 viewers. 2 of them are me, but still. Equip. Let's put on the power ring. So powerful. Right, you dickhead. I've got a silver set now. Still not quite sure how I get him to come back. But yeah, you just take tons of damage from these bats. Okay, yeah, you do normal damage, but like he's still not fucking coming back. Like I have to take loads of damage from to... Oh god, I may have to do something else before I can even fight him. Do I need a silver ring as well? I might... Oh, fuck, that means doing the entire mine again. I'm gonna look it up. Well, I don't know what the silver sword's done. Oh, I'll give it a couple more times. You know what? I gave up too easily, didn't I? Let's try again. Give it a few goes, John. It's just a pain in the ass type of boss. We'll put some defense on. See how much damage he just did instantly? And I did nothing. I did not. Okay, I did. I hurt him then. I hurt him a little. Alright, fine. I hurt him a little. The last boss, by the way, I did with no health. Like, I had 1 health left, and I couldn't be bothered to heal, and I just did it fine. Like, there's a massive difference. And, oh, you see, I can't even get to him. Okay. But now he's just never going to reincorporate? Because he needs to be near me to reincorporate? And that I didn't get him. So I need to be close enough to actually do damage. I think I have to hit him from the side specifically. But like, yeah. So that time I did no damage to him. So the rules governing... Oh god, I have the wrong item on. When he comes back are unclear. Fuck you, game. Quip. I don't think the time ring works with him. Okay, I actually hit him then. Okay, I'm going to double check there isn't like an item I'm missing. Okay. Bosses. No, I want the bosses. Specifically, Vagulian. Oh, that's cool. He turns up in a later game. Okay. I'm just reading how to actually find him. Time ring does not work. Heal ring does not work. Heal potions not usable. I've got the silver sword. Go to the... I think it might just be a piece of shit boss. Yeah, his collision's at his feet, which is really, really bad. Yeah, I guess he's just... is there a silver ring? I'm gonna check if there's a... see if there's a silver ring. I don't think there is. I think I just have to... I've got the silver gear on. Look at page 2. Sine wave pattern. Right, let's give it a go. I'm just gonna have to keep at it. Right. Like, nope. That seems better though. Well, I'm putting concerted effort into staying near the bottom. Okay, I actually hit him then. But like, how the fuck was I supposed to get away from that? Okay, he's definitely done more damage to me to him. Oh, I see. Yeah, going up and down actually does. Apart from when they do that, and I've just got to... Fucking... His hitbox is way too small. It's a piece of shit. Okay, this is the most damage I've done to him. Like, when the bats are like that, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, I can deal with the bats like this. But, okay. Fuck off. Right, this is going to be a grumpy John fight. Okay, top right seems to work quite well. I'll have to try top left. Doesn't work as well. Come on. Fuck. That was harsh. Yeah, they're not slowing down as much. He got me again. Got me again. Fuck. There we go. I appreciate the boss being weirdly impatient at the end there. Lovely. Save my game. Let's read about that boss I just defeated in the notes. It's Vagulan, the creature from the mines who annihilated the village of Rastin in a single night. Divides itself into numerous bats, swarming its prey without mercy, only vulnerable when it reforms. And it's a cheating fuck. Book of Is has been obtained. Lovely. I am going to let you guys go. Although I say that, I'm actually going to come back in like 10 minutes and play a different game. If anyone wants to stick about. I think it's just explodey. But I mean, people might be interested in a different game. But yes, let's make sure I've saved. Double check. I am actually enjoying this game, but that was and like the boss was kind of good once I had a tactic down, but like it didn't feel natural. Didn't feel as natural as bosses can. Let's say. Yeah. So what I had to do is I had to go to the corner to get them to congregate, and then sine wave near them because it slows them down quite a lot because they have to pathfind you. And then you've got enough room to maneuver, and you have to hit his goddamn feet. Anyway, for anyone watching on the YouTube, I've been John Proxy. This has been Ys Chronicles Plus, Ancient Ys Vanished Omen Adventure. It's quite a mouthful. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.